Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Sifu, and welcome to Mass Effect. Let's play.
What's that? You're using Firefox. You must be having a hard time. My prayers are with you. What? I take it that means you strongly dislike Firefox. Actually, the only reason why I'm using Firefox is because I kind of use Chrome for work and stuff. So just to kind of keep things separate, because I have like a bunch of things that I automatically log into with Chrome. So I try to keep Chrome and Firefox. I use it as a way of keeping everything kind of separate. But yeah. What was I going to say? You know what? I will do just that last quest before I go talking to the crew. Journal. Okay, so the last one... Oh, it is time to go back to the Citadel. Okay, in that case, I will talk to my crew again. I will chat up my crew, see if anybody's got anything interesting to say. Oh, not there. Okay, and let's see. We'll talk to Liara first. What's that? Oh, right. That's understandable. You could always use incognito mode. That way you don't actually sign in. Yeah. I could do that. I could use incognito mode, but yeah, either way works, I guess. What you got to say, Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, I guess there isn't anything to talk about. Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
No new options. I guess everybody's done chatting. Okay, I'll check the other members in case they got stuff to say. Okay, what about you, Caden? You got anything interesting to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
Personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk
God,
another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Goodness, just seeing if you wanted to freaking talk, dude. You don't gotta be a dick about it. Alright, let's take the incredibly slow elevator down to the other crew members. Judging by its speed, it literally is going down one floor. God, it's so slow. I'm pretty sure it's actually just a loading sequence, and they use this as a way of masking the loading. What's that? I always feel so... what's that? Callus says, I always feel so uncomfortable when you see aliens portrayed in shows or games, and the top of their head is shaped in a way that is obviously supposed to be hair. Yeah, they just kind of have these weird, like, tentacle things that don't exactly move, per se. They're there. Sup, Garrus?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh. What's up, Garrus?
Something bothering you?
It's Erin. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
It's just like, before I continue, what's that say? See, look at that guy's head. It looks like hair, but nah, it's not. It's spiky thingies. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably a bit of a creative challenge for the people who design aliens, because you have to make them look alien. I mean, if you just have a blue guy with hair, then he looks like a human with blue skin. He doesn't look like an alien. So you gotta fuck with the hair or something. Sure.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Erin? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Erin's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Don't let me down or dismiss. I don't know if he's going to say don't let me down in an encouraging way, or if he's going to be kind of a dick about it. Let's see.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens. Yes.
Okay, yeah. More alien questions. Like, what does it feel like? Their skin or like hair? I want to touch it. Nathan, make your character touch that man with Google glasses. Yeah, he does kind of have Google glasses, doesn't he? I mean, was it back during the First Contact Wars? Their kind of racial term for those guys were skull faces. So I don't know. Maybe they feel kind of bony or lizard-like. I don't know. But was it? I was thinking about having Shepard bone the blue girl in this one. So maybe you might get some information on that. Let's talk to Ashley before we talk to Rex.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Don't be... What? Don't be cruel.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
Aw, no fun, Skipper. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Alright, that's it.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I think you can almost guarantee, since Callus is so interested in what the aliens feel like, I'm pretty sure this guy, he seems very reptilian. I'm pretty sure he'd feel like an iguana or something. A really tough iguana.
Shepard.
Personal inquiry.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
Don't blame you.
So you decided to go your own way? I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Sometimes.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
I think I asked all those questions before. Alright, in that case, that's it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I feel like the I like turtles kid would run away from him. If you're talking about Rex, yeah, I think most people would run away from him. He is a large person, if you'd call him that. And Tally, the one who will definitely be the romance interest in the second game. It's too bad she can't be in this one.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Erin, I mean.
Well, not exactly. I have two main quests to go, so not so much. I hope so.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear.
God, no.
But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
If you saw something as intriguing and as cool looking as a Quarian, can you imagine treating it like treating someone like that like a second-class citizen? You would be not. I know personally, I'd be nothing but fascinated by something like that. What was I gonna say? Why does she? Oh, you know what? This is a really good question that we have in the stream here. Why does she have a helmet on? Can I see her face? I'm actually going to go to the Codex and get it to read off a bit about the Quarians. We'll get to that in a second. You're welcome.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
See you later.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, let's actually go into the Codex here, because they give like a whole, like, let's see, aliens, council races, non-council races. Let's see, Quarians. Oh, is it? Okay, so they have a bunch of stuff on the Quarians, like their economy, their government, their migrant fleet, the pilgrimage. No, there's got to be, in the primary, there's got to be stuff, like, just on... Oh yeah, here we go.
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the migrant fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth, and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
Yeah, so in one of the elevator rides that happens, it may happen this playthrough or not, it's kind of randomized, but it basically explains that because they've been living in these suits for so long, after generation, their immune systems over time have just become like almost non-existent. So now they actually rely on the suits in order to survive, because otherwise they could get something like the common cold and, you know, be extremely sick or even die from it. So yeah, they have to keep the suits on nearly at all times to stay safe, due to their shitty immune system. What's it? I like how it reads to me. Thank God I'm too lazy to read shit. I was gonna say, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go into the secondary one because I actually wanted to really read about the Quarians' religion, but I'll bring the mic a little closer to bring out the reading voice. Okay. Alright, let me do this. The ancient Quarians practiced ancestor worship. Even after abandoning faith for secularism, Quarians continued to revere the wisdom of elders. As time passed and technology advanced, they inevitably turned to their knowledge to preserving the personalities and memories of the elderly as computer virtual intelligences. These recordings became a repository of knowledge and wisdom stored in a central data bank and available through any extranet connection. They held no illusions that this was a form of immortality. Like all virtual intelligences, their electronically preserved ancestors were not truly sapient. This was considered a surmountable problem. Sapient species could surely be reduced to simple mathematics. The Quarians began exhaustive research into creating artificial intelligence so they could learn to escape the bounds of mortality and give their ancestral records true awareness. Unfortunately, the life of the Quarians created did not accept the truths that they did. The Geth destroyed the ancestral databanks. Oh no! When they took over. In the centuries since they evacuated their homeworld, most Quarians have returned to religion in various forms. Many believe that the rise of the Geth and the destruction of their ancestors were chastisement for arrogantly forsaking the old ways and venerating self-made idols. Others have a more philosophical outlook, believing that their race was indeed arrogant, but no supernatural agency lay behind the Geth revolt. Rather, the Quarians' actions wrought their own doom. Either way, every Quarian would agree that their own hubris cost them their homeworld. Holy hell. Yes, you were trying so hard to be serious, and then you read the sudden break with the "oh no." I was gonna say I'm gonna try and speak about a thing while I progress to the next mission. But what they were saying about uploading your consciousness and of their ancestors onto hard drives, basically preserving them and making them immortal in a sense. There's actually a thing, I saw a video online that was basically talking about the final stage of human evolution being kind of like uploading our consciousness into computers, and eventually one thing leading to another, that we end up becoming these vast supercomputers that are infinitely intelligent, because it's like everybody's combined intelligence all at once, and we basically come to learn everything, and as such have no longer a reason to exist because we serve no other function, and we shut ourselves down and commit mass digital suicide. I mean, it's much more complicated than that, but that's basically the gist of it, and it's like, shit, that sounds like a bad thing to do. Becoming all-powerful was not meant for mankind. We can't handle it.
That was fun, but I'm gonna have to pause it there. If you like this video, then please comment, subscribe, like, and of course share this video on your favorite social network. And if you'd like to see any other games that I've played, you can check out my playlist to see my other Let's Plays. If you'd like to see me play live, follow me on Twitch and you'll get notified whenever I play. That is it for this episode, and I will see you in the next game. No. Alright, let's get this guy. There we go. Good, there we go.